There you go.
Just me and J-Dub today. What up, YouTube?
I had a good one today. I've been holding out for a while. Somebody's meeting us tonight at the 420. Is there for a brief?
Juanita?
No, somebody.
Did you ever get a hold of her?
Yeah, I got $100.
Huh?
Got $100 from her.
Yeah.
Lots of birthdays today. Right. Everybody else is wearing green.
Huh?
I'm just being sarcastic with this commercial women. That's all I know. That's kind of redundant. Or not redundant, like hypocritical. Last comments. It says home of the safest way to medicate volleyball. And Sean Starr, want to get paid.
This is King. I got a big dog in the morning news. Like the original President David. Next slide.
What it do? I stand for the dab sessions too. I'm in the middle of one right now.
I look over. I was kind of waiting for you to come in, and I look over, and you're in the middle of a dab. I was just cruising on this Icons website.
Well, Urban Turbin told me to dab, so I did.
Yeah, he was on it.
Well, Dust, it's me and you today. It's finally Friday.
Yeah, finally Friday. Old Diablo and Beard catching themselves a 3-day weekend.
Yeah. Well, Diablo told us today.
Yeah, I know.
He
By the way,
sucks.
I'm not going to be there today. All right, thanks.
He absolutely sucks at adulting. Yeah, he just is not good at adulting.
He is going to be up in Denver doing the Can Olympics. Going to be hitting some summer jam activities. So hopefully he catches us some cool sound bites up there for the Wheat Pips.
Yeah, and then he's got what else is he going to tonight?
Can Olympics.
Can Olympics. That's right. Yeah. So he's up there just lollygagging around.
Yeah, he's not doing anything important. Just Can Olympics. Maybe getting some sound bites. Probably DJing somewhere.
Yep. Yep.
And he's a stoner, so he didn't tell us till today.
And Garrett, yeah, he told us at 12 o'clock today. He's like, I'm not going to be there. We're like, all right.
Much love, Diablo. Hope you're out there getting us some cool sound bites and doing the damn thing.
Gary's somewhere on I-25 South, you know, heading back from Albuquerque. Bullheaded went down there and smashed it, I guess.
Yeah.
Met up with Bubba Cushman. Bubba Cushman came to my house, took a box of T-shirts down to Albuquerque and slang them for me. So,
yeah. And I heard they went rather well down there as well.
Yep.
Somebody came up to Bubba and was like, "Are those the guys that threw out all those joints last time?" He was like, "You know, that's right."
Yep. And then he sold a bunch of shirts, and now I heard he's on his way to Vegas. So that's how we do.
He's got a pretty cool thing going on, man. Got a bachelor party that he's going to. Went to another state to pick up some friends. Then they all driving to Vegas. Then they all driving to some other place to where the guy's getting married. So I think that's pretty cool.
It's rough. It's rough being Bubba Cushman. I tell you what.
Right.
Well, I guess we should corporate minute.
Oh, you better charge.
It's a long list nowadays, too. People are really jumping onto this. Let's get education of weed out there. So thank you to everybody we're about to say. Tincture Pueblo and Colorado Springs. We got Soco MMJ, home of the fattest pre-roll for $1.
The fattest.
Yeah, plenty of times a year. M&J Construction, 420 Speakeasy. That's where we'll be tonight for the AC Alone and 2MEX show. Pothole, Don Martin Professional Laborers. Contractors and laborers and whatever else. Gosh dang it, Sam. Can't you just get a Ted's Roofing or something? Damn it. Joshua Tattoos for keeping us all tatted up and inked up, all looking nice. Mr. Nice Guy. Super dope establishment. One of the new guys on the block in the cannabis club world. We got Marisol Therapeutics and Marisol Pipes holding us down in Pueblo down there doing the Pueblo pimping. Rub and Grub KC Barbecue. See, now that Gary's not here, we can get that shit right.
Gary always messes us up.
Rub and Grub KC Barbecue. It's Gary's fault that we messed that up, Angelo. And then we got, it's not last because it's not last, but Pipes Peak, Canyon City, and Colorado Springs. And what is last is weedpimpstore.com. All those sponsor the show. All those appreciate cannabis education getting out there, and we appreciate all of you guys back.
Yep, that was nice.
Yep, got that out of the way. We remembered that before 6:40.
So have you ever used it now? I don't know. Even if you did, I don't know that you remember being 16 plus years ago. But have you ever used a pickup line?
Hey, you're fat. Nobody else wants to take you home. Nice shoes.
And I take it didn't work.
No, I didn't really say that. I couldn't say that. No, I don't remember it. I don't know what like, Leanne came to me by way of my sister. Like, I didn't even have a choice.
Really?
Yeah, she just brought her friend home and was like, here's my brother. He's single.
And she was like, "Hey, baby, you're coming home with me." You're like, "I don't know. Let's talk about this." She's like, "Come on."
And I was like, no, not to Olathe. You have to stay here. You have to stay here.
And that's the story ever since, huh? Well, why I ask is because somebody made some marijuana pickup lines. And I just don't see them working. Just not a single one of them.
You hold on, what was that one? You must be as dope as weed or something? Yeah, that one down there.
You must be as dope as weed, because right now you're all I need.
Yeah, you're getting punched.
Yeah, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
not gonna work.
It says, and they said these are 10 of the top pickup lines. I don't see. Oh no, my bad. They're hilarious pickup lines
I think
for stoners.
I think that the circle you run with determines determines the level of messed up you will get by saying one of these. Like, if you're one of those New Jersey guys that hangs out with the chicks in stilettos and nothing in the room is real at all, then you're going to catch a stiletto in the eyeball for this. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to catch like a surf shoe, like a Vans upside the head, like I'm getting out easy.
We'll roll through these real quick. Hey, baby, let's make like a blunt and roll. Hey, baby, you're smoking. Want to get coffee with me? Like coffee?
No, throw that one right in the trash. Right in the trash.
It's going to the trash straight up. Ooh, look at that. What kind of grinder are you using? Because you're extra fine.
Oh, man, one of these has got to be good.
This one's good. I'd do this. I'd have a bong in my hand and holding it a little bit to the side and be like, hey, you want to hit this? And point to myself.
That one,
hey, you want to hit this?
That one probably isn't going to work, but it's better than the other ones so far.
Yes, that's probably the best one so far. You want to hit this? I don't even need a lighter. You're already on fire. Do you smoke pot? Because we'd look good together.
Nope.
No, I thought that one was all right.
Nope.
All right, gay. J-Dub says lame. You must be as dope as weed because you're all I need. Are you a drug? Because I marijuana take you home tonight. I saw you from across the room and thought, I bet she needs a taco too.
What? What?
Yeah.
What? Hold on. That's my funniest one yet. First off, it doesn't have anything to do with weed. Second off, if you go up to any girl talking about a taco, you're definitely catching the stiletto.
Yes, these are your top 10 high times.
What the F does that taco? I'm still lost on what that taco has to do with anything. With weed, I mean. I'm lost. Didn't take much on that one, did it? We should have did this at the top of the hour. My bad, Tech. Tech G's birthday.
Tech G!
Whitefield's elite hip-hop cat is turning another year older today. It's Joe Davis's birthday. Whitefield, stand up. Everybody crack a 40, light a blunt, roll a joint, pack a bowl, whatever you need to do, and put one in the air for Tech G right now. We'll wait. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. We're waiting.
Go ahead.
All right. We're done waiting.
All right. I'm not waiting no more.
Yeah, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm taking a dab. Tech G, on YouTube, this dab's for you. And since Dust wants to get these Rock the Canyon tickets out there, I guess we should do next caller. Not even a contest, just next caller. No, how about next person come to the studio? We'll just give them 2 Rock the Canyon tickets.
I don't care. Either way.
Yep. Come down to the studio.
Come to the studio. You got 2 Rock the Canyon tickets. That's an $80 value.
You'll get to get in the whole weekend for free. You and your wife, girlfriend, brother,
Wife
whatever.
and girlfriend.
Whoa.
And then you got to buy a ticket.
Whoa. Yeah, I was going to say, then you're still out $40. Next person to show themselves to the K-High Studios at 5050 Edison, Colorado Springs.
What's our suite?
219?
218.
218?
I'm going to go look.
Ah, jeez. Anyways, next in the flesh person that walks through our studio door is coming to our festival absolutely free because it's only a month away and we have some banging stuff lined up. We'll probably get into that a little later.
We're 218.
We're suite number 218. So 5050 Edison, Colorado Springs, Colorado. Get on down here. Come into the building. We're suite 218. I'm guessing that's the second floor. And we're going to hand you 2 tickets to Rock the Canyon 3. Headlined by Hot Luck and the Snow Goons.
That's right.
So
My mic's about to go. Look at this, J-Dub. You see how close this is? Every time I come in
Yeah.
the studio,
yeah, man.
my mic likes to just commit suicide,
Mhm.
jump out of its holder.
We don't have Gary here today because usually we'd still be talking about the lineup. But Gary's not here. So we're like, so come on down, have a good time. There's some musicians. And on to the next.
Diablo, I believe, as well, we are locked in on our geodesic dome.
The Dank Dome will be there.
Yes.
Cruiser Kid Mile High Sound Movement is providing a Dank Dome, which is a geodesic dome with 30 feet in diameter by 18 feet at its peak. So people are going to go in there and rage out, I'm assuming. We got the Stoner High girls going to be inside the Dank Dome, walking around, keeping it sexy in there. Leggy Leah, look her up on Facebook, check out her organization. Weed Pimps are stoked to have the 420 nurses in the adult rec area, the Stoner High girls in the Geodesic Dome. Like, we're going to try to keep it as sexy as possible. Obviously, Weed Pimps, yeah. And we do have a pimp friend up in Denver by the name of Octavius, and he's going to bring his quote unquote harem of ladies down, which is the nurses, and we're just going to get dabbed out, have a great concert, give away a car, eat great food, reminisce of last year, plan next year. We don't even have enough time to talk about everything. I want to do it right at the beginning. So
It's going to be wild, man. Last year was the first big year for Rock the Kid.
Yeah.
And it was wild, man. It was wild. I think me and you walked as much as we've walked in a 48-hour period ever. I mean, my feet, my dogs were barking, boy. By the time, midnight hit, I literally every night was limping to my tent because we had to walk, stages, what do you say, maybe I'd say a quarter mile between stage 1 and stage 2 last year.
yeah, I don't know. It was quite a ways.
Yeah, I'd say
Quite a ways.
approximately a quarter mile. And J-Dub and I had to go back and forth to those 2 stages probably 40 times a day, I'd say, just making sure music is on. And every now and then somebody'd be crashed out. We'd have to go wake them up.
Me.
I did do with Diablo too. Actually, I went and woke Diablo up last year, and that was Diablo woke up, went straight to the stage, and that was when him and Cruiser Kid put together their set that people are still talking about to this day.
Hey, man, sometimes the best things happen when you can't even keep your eyes open.
Right?
You know what I mean? Not just musically.
Hey, bro, these are all banana, blue raspberry, all this crap that I don't want. You can have those.
All right. Before we get too far astray, happy birthday, Tech G, representing Whitefield. We got the Weed Pimp Mama. It is her birthday today,
Linda.
and she has been having some great days lately, according to her Facebook post, or she's the master of bullshitting. Either one, but it's made me feel good to know that she's doing all right. So, Weed Pimp Mama, Linda, if you're listening, even if you're not, watch this on YouTube later.
We
Happy
love you.
birthday. Thank you for representing what you do. Jessica Weege, she's one of the Weed Pimp models, ever sexy, and we thank her for doing all the promo pictures that she's been involved in and really spreading our message.
Yeah.
One of the SSV cats, Matt Glass, it's his birthday. We got a homie back in Kansas, Willie Armstrong, it's his birthday. Jason Willis's birthday. Our homie Octane's old lady, Jennifer Woodworth.
Ooh, you were almost in trouble.
Well, I'm probably still in trouble, but she don't know where I am right now. Damn it, we put the address
You
out.
just get the address out.
Son of a bitch. All right. To the ever sexy Jennifer Woodworth, it's her birthday. To you and your family, I hope you're having a blessed day. And our homie Eric Pettibone, thank you for your service. Thank you for sticking around and being a part of this community and being a Weed Pimp supporter all these years. So shout out Eric. That's all the birthdays that I got right now. So nobody nobody else is here. So that's our birthdays today. Happy birthday, everybody.
Hell yeah. Smoke one for your homies.
A current news thing, bro. Apparently there's one of the chapter presidents has falsely been claiming to be black this whole time.
I saw something on that.
And the picture they put up, it doesn't look like the two same people. This has got to be just some, I don't know.
I did see
There's no way that's the same chick. The noses are different. This has a little, I don't know. It's not the same chick. Not even close.
I don't know.
The eyes don't even look semi-similar.
Yeah, but there's two. She's like looking into the sun, and just head's cocked a little bit to the side. Maybe that's a front view of that big old northeast there.
No, I'm saying this one chick looks like Wanda Sykes. The other one looks like an 11-year-old girl that lives next door to you. Like this, they don't even look similar.
I did see this on like NBC or something. Like it's a pretty big story.
Yeah.
And so I'd have to think it's true. I would hope.
Yeah, well, they could have at least done better on the pictures.
Right? But maybe that was her point. Maybe she dressed up like that, curl her hair like that to maybe pretend she was.
Oh, that's totally a weave, a wig, or whatever.
Yeah.
If that's, yeah. So that's a hell of a makeup dude there. I mean, and what kind of makeup? Like that company is awesome. That makeup company is legit as because every movie ever, when a white guy tries to act like a black guy, like paint themselves, whatever, it never looks anything close to what a black guy looks like. You know what I mean? Like, and this, like to sit in a room full of people at the NAACP and fool everybody with a makeup job, like kudos to that makeup company. They need, like, that's what Hollywood should use because these two chicks aren't even the same person. Not even close. But anyways, that's a real thing right now. Bulworth. You remember the movie Bulworth where he pretended to be white or black or whatever it was and had a costume on, and at the end of the movie it was a black guy or whatever?
No, that was Mrs. Doubtfire.
No, it was Bulworth. Anyways, man, like, I guess it's real. What else we got? I don't know. I'm searching around. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with that one. I just thought it was crazy if it's real.
Here's a couple of things. We didn't go over these, I don't think. First aphrodisiac weed targeted to hit women. Yeah.
So this is different than the old Luber.
Yes, better than the lube. I mean, different, yeah. First aphrodisiac weed targeted to women hits the market. And there's a few things in here. This is from the New York Times Magazine. We've got a minute before we hit commercial. I'm gonna go over this so I can pull out some of the key points of this story, because as we all would like to know, you need to know what kind of weed works as an aphrodisiac.
Yeah, we'll hit that over the commercial break, do some research on that one, because, yeah, I need to know what works. You're listening to the K High Radio Network. Your boys J-Dub and Dust WP in the building.
Yep.
Let'sTalkPod.com. Stream us. Get high with us. Learn with us. Peace.
Catch you on the flip side, man.
Grab a shirt at WePimpStore.com.
I'm sorry for the bad dancing. Thank you, sir.
Pull it down now. What up, Joe Long? Thanks for watching. As
What up,
always,
Joe?
He says look it up on Snoop's sex pot. But I forget what he's talking about to look up.
The aphrodisiac weed.
Oh. What's up, Joe? It's just me and Dust here, and I'm the only one dabbing right now, so I'm gonna be up and ridiculous by the time the show's over.
I actually got to do a little tiny dab at tattoos today. It was real smooth. It was nice. I was high as shit.
Oh, here comes yours up.
Huh?
And that's an evil bear. Yes, Slim Shady.
J-Dub's schooling me.
I was like, oh, I thought nobody. As long as we tell people to come to the studio and lock all the doors, we don't have to give away tickets, right?
All right, here we go. Stand by.
Check out our daily specials. Mr. Nice Guys are exactly that. Nice guys. Coming soon to a radio near you. It's already here. How long was I out? What you got there, Christopher Robin? No, sorry. I smoked weed long before they paid me to.
Hey man, this is Terrence Chong. When I'm in Colorado, I listen to K-High 1580 with my pops. Mike's live.
Segment number 2.
Segment of
I'm
shout out
still a
Gary.
half hour
Yeah,
early.
I'm over here.
Listening, man. Shout out Gary. Shout out Bullheaded. Y'all kick ass, man. I wish we could have went with you down there to Albuquerque.
They've been to Albuquerque twice now since
Without
we've
us.
been able to go. Yeah.
Because they said we
Damn it.
couldn't throw joints out anymore.
Yeah, I don't even want to go.
You know, it's like, what the hell? I don't rap, man. That's all I do is throw joints out.
It's kind of like when you go to the country club and you out golf the golfer at the country club. Like, maybe you shouldn't. You're not welcome here. You know, you pissed off Mark. Mark's the guy around here.
See, I
Yeah.
don't know. I really think that I was actually thinking about this on the way into the studio today because I was a little upset that we didn't get to go to. We could have went, but we love sharing weed, smoking weed with people, giving weed away. It's kind of our thing. So I was thinking about it today, and what the hell has Snoop done for the last 20 years? He gets up on stage wherever the hell he's at, smokes weed, does whatever the hell he wants to, right?
And nobody gave him like the okay, Snoop. You've
Yeah.
been in show business for years. You're entitled now.
Yeah,
He just did it.
he does it. So I think the next Albuquerque trip, I hope y'all bullheads are listening. Next
I'm gonna put my
Albuquerque
bullhead
trip,
up.
we got to go to Albuquerque with them, take 100 joints, and throw them out to the crowd. I don't care what the promoter says.
We'll be traveling in an undisclosed vehicle.
I say we do like Snoop. You know, you remember when the police came to arrest Snoop back in the day in that concert in the 90s, and he left out the back door and jumped in the lowrider and bounced out, didn't get arrested. That's us, bro. I say we wait till the end of the performance, we blaze up, throw handfuls and handfuls of joints out, smoke the joint, and then peace.
Out the front door because it's so hazy. They'll be expecting us in the back door because of Snoop.
Exactly.
So we'll do like we did a Sister Bar and just within 30 seconds white out and we just walk past them.
Perfect. We're doing that, Gary. We're doing that, bullheaded.
Yep, don't be scared.
All right. So next time Bullhead gets booked in Albuquerque or anywhere for that matter, you better make sure the weed pimps are booked right there with them.
Man, I tried calling him because they've been on the road for a while now, I know, and they got to be getting close. And I think he did the 15-year-old. I'm gonna duck this call.
Yeah,
I think so
yeah.
because it rang funny and then hung up on me funny.
Maybe he's listening to the Let's Talk Pot on his phone,
Hmm.
and he's like, "Damn it, Doug."
Oh man.
That's exactly what Beard says too. Damn it, Doug.
Yep. Followed by I'm going to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, I'm excited to have our team back, man. We got Chi-Bong in that group.
Yep.
He's a big part of the Weed Pimps as well.
Hondo went down there.
Yeah.
Albuquerque too. Hondo and his family
Yes, man.
represented for Sea Springs.
That's awesome, man. We missed a good show down there.
Hondo is actually Gary's favorite rapper.
Yep.
Like, and it's cool because they're friends, you know.
Dude, Bubba had had one of Hondo's IB Hustle's CDs on the floor of his car.
I remember.
Like one of the first few days we met Bubba, and there was a CD, and Gary's, a music fanatic. Gary bends over and picks up the CD that's on the floor of Bubba's car. It just so happens to be one of our homies, IB Hustles. Gary needed a tissue after he saw that CD. Like he literally started to tears roll out of his eyes. Like, Bubba, what are you doing?
Yep. It was like, do you know what you have done to the Wrinkle in Time?
This is my favorite rapper in history.
Yep. Yeah, man. So hopefully they're all home and safe and had a great time. And if you're ducking my call, Gary, I'm gonna see you at the show tonight.
He's gonna see you.
Like it's totally 15-year-old.
He knows.
You know what my brother did one time? He stole my dad. Well, he had permission to drive the truck, just not this particular time. And this particular time, he decided to take the truck out mudding, because that's, I guess, what country kids do. You go mudding in trucks. And he thought he was slick. He took it to the car wash and sprayed down the whole thing, tires, all that, and rolled it back into the driveway and parked it. And the next day, he woke up to a whooping because he forgot that when you go mudding, the whole undercarriage gets dirty, the engine gets mud in it. And so my dad went out to do an oil change in the truck, and there's mud everywhere in the engine. So as slick as you think you are, Gary, I'll see you tonight.
You're gonna wake up to an asshole.
There's mud in the engine, mud in the engine. No. Yeah, but I'm sure they held it down. Bubba sold some T-shirts down there for us.
Hell yeah.
He took a giant box of shirts down there to spread the Weed Pimp message, which is positivity and chronic. Sometimes both at the same time.
Being in Albuquerque, I'm sure it was a lot more positivity than chronic.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
yeah.
If the Weed Pimps were there, Albuquerque, we're coming next time, okay? I know you know who we are, and we're gonna be back
I think
to spread that love.
on Monday we just text Gary and Diablo at about, 4 o'clock and be like, we're not going to be there. We're in Albuquerque.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I want to hear them on the radio again. But we should tell them they can't have any guests.
We ain't going to Albuquerque. We're going to like Vegas or something.
Wherever you want to go, bro.
Yeah, man. That last time when me and you were gone, there was like 110 people up here in the studio.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why they can't have any guests. Just Diablo and the Beard.
And we
Like
gave
me and
cool ass
you are doing.
nicknames like Daddy and Uncle. We're all over here making fun of Diablo and Gary. They're way nicer than us. They got us cool nicknames. We're over here like, you 15-year-old duck and call son of a bitch.
That's a good one. I did bring us some weed today, brother.
Nice.
Yeah, I got us a little sack. Yeah. So we're going to roll us some Hooters.
Anybody that knows us knows that we have piles of chronic all the time, except for about the last year. We decided to start saving our money, stacking our chips up, investing in licensing and a bunch of pieces of paper to go 150% extra legal and get back into the game we love.
Yes, man. We're just like you said it, brother, back into the game that we love. We have been lost. We've been chasing our tails since we got out of Top Buds, man. And it sure does feel damn good to be back in this dispensary game. We ain't even open yet. We know it's gonna be. It's not just a cakewalk. You know what I mean? You think of dispensary owners, and you think,
Well, if you watch those national TV shows, we all drive BMWs, Mercedes. We have private hangars. We go to cocktail parties every day. You know, if you watch the other cable programs.
right? Yeah, and that's maybe the 1%ers who've been in this, been doing it a long time, and put some work in. So they're up there. We are not driving Mercedes Benzes and stuff like that, which is all good, man. We ain't tripping on that. We just love doing what we love to do, and I love growing pot. I love growing good pot. I love putting a smile on people's faces. And so when you come to Colorado, you'll be able to come visit us at WP Nation, man. We are probably within 30 days of releasing our addresses, phone numbers, Facebook pages, all sorts of stuff. Really looking forward to being open and putting some pot in your
I
pocket.
bet you $20. We don't do none of that, and Sasha does all of that.
That's
The
fine.
Facebook pages and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna be back there playing with the ladies.
hell yeah.
Oh man.
We love making those ladies pretty for you. Gonna get to work on getting new strains in the garden. We already did a couple of some new clones within the last few months.
Don't worry, we still got the blow. I think that's one of the citywide favorites
I agree.
over the last couple of years. You know,
I agree. We have a cross called Blow, which is not cocaine.
it's a cross between Blue Dream and Flow. There might be another name for that out there. We don't know, but to us, we were like, let's just call that Blow. Just made sense. We shortened up the names and shoved them together. You know,
It kind of happened how the strain integrity that we always talk about. We had a buddy give us a clone, said, "Hey, this is my." I think he gave it to us as Blue Dream.
yeah, straight Blue Dream.
Yeah, and maybe halfway through the flowering process, he comes and checks out our garden, and he's like,
That's definitely
"That
not Blue Dream.
It's not my Blue Dream, but it has some of the characteristics of it. It kind of smells like my Flow." And so we started looking at it, and he's like, "Yeah, that's my Flow, but it has Blue Dream characteristics." So he just had an accident, you know. Somehow one of his plants got pollinated. You know, whatever happened, he planted a seed, and that's how it came out. But I must say, it is one of our most phenomenal strains. Frosty, heavy.
The smell when you crack open the buds, like it's, you know how those strains that have their own smell, true sour diesel, how it smells like a leaking ass dump truck, you know, like a Mack truck that had an accident, or Durban Poison, how it smells like a zebra's ass, you know, like I don't know, like there's strains out there.
Durban Poison smells more like lemons than zebra ass.
Lemon.
It has a citrusy smell to it. Durban.
The Blow is definitely one of the strains where like, oh, that's Blow.
Yeah.
When somebody cracks open a bud,
Yes.
you know, so we're definitely still gonna have that around. I believe we've maintained the Maui.
Dog waltz.
Yeah.
Sugar Haze.
Oh, Sugar Haze is steady in the garden.
Yes.
That's trophy winner. It's funny because one of the cannabis clubs actually had some of that on their shelf, some flaky stuff of that I saw, and I was like, "You guys got Sugar Haze?" And then I looked at their price board, and I was like, "Sugar Haze is the cheapest one." You do know that once upon a time we won trophies with that, right? And that it's not just a punk. Like, make people get that one, promote that one the most, and see what people say about it. And next day I went in there, I was right up with the other ones.
Yeah.
Same price or better, you know, because everybody had told them that it was super smooth, real heady, you know, and Sugar Haze is a strong sativa. And for it to be all heady like that, you know, it's just, I don't know, that's a great one.
I'm really looking forward to it. We personally haven't had that in our garden in a while, but talked to a buddy, and we are going to have that back in the garden here real shortly.
I've got vials of seeds of Sugar Haze.
Do you still have that one container that I made? Nice.
Yep.
I
Sure
bet
do.
you there's all sorts of crazy Sugar Haze concoctions in that.
Yeah, all kinds of other phenos.
Yeah.
Oh man, we've been through a roller coaster of gathering strains, losing strains. I mean, it's what every grower goes through, though. If any grower told you they've had a strain for 50 years, like, shake that guy's hand, because that's dedication right there.
Yeah.
Like, that's being able to avoid all natural disasters. That's being able to avoid folies, being able to avoid pollinations, being able to avoid just like never going on a vacation and trusting your garden to somebody else, because plants aren't stupid. They're just like kids. You're not my mom, and if they want to be little dickheads, they will, so like that's why all growers talk about TLC is 80% of the garden. They know your touch. They know your mannerisms. They react to you every day. And then when a alien substance enters the garden, it's like, hold on, so, and it sounds far-fetched, but it's very much the truth. Gary, or Dust has the other DJs next door thinking he's lighting up a doobie in the studio. We love messing with the tailgate guys. Man,
I am about to light this thing up, though. I'm going to go outside during this commercial break. I'm going to come back in just a little bit stonier.
Yep, and then as soon as you get back, you got the show for about 20 minutes, and I'm going to finish it.
Damn!
No, I'm over here dabbing, though, so.
I'm really
hasn't
looking
been dabbing.
I can't wait to dab again, man. It has been a while. And, dude, Tattoo had this.
Oh, how'd that go today?
Great, man. I went down to see some of the Pueblo pimps. Much love, Tattoo, Jessica Elliott. I wasn't able to go see Jessica, but I did get tickets dropped off down at Tattoo's, who will be spreading them throughout Marisol Therapeutics, located at Highway 50 and Purcell. And then
Purcell Boulevard.
Marisol Pipes, located, I want to say it's 230 Union Avenue.
I don't know that.
But they are on Union. I know that down in Pueblo. So make sure you go check out those guys. Anybody down in Pueblo, if you're in Pueblo, you can get tickets to the Weed Pips Rocky Canyon right there, as well as hit us up on the phone line, 719-591-5874. That's 591. Gosh.
Heck yeah, man.
We're going to give you some U.S. Cannabis Expo tickets as well as Rock the Canyon tickets. Holla.
First person to come into this studio in the flesh, we're just going to hand you 2 Rock the Canyon tickets. Yeah, come see us.
You're listening to K-High Radio with the one and only, the original Weed Pimps, J-Dub and Dust.
Gary and Diablo, get back here. You're tuned into the K-High Radio Network, letstalkpot.com. Listen to it with your brother and your mom.
We'll be back. You got to get going.
WeedPimpStore.com. I know you'll be all butthurt.
This is. All right, you got 3 minutes. Go, go, go.
Yeah, he's already out the door, bro. I'm chilling in the studio, bro. I got my dab rig. I'll go when he gets back and take a couple puffs real quick.
I got you.
Yeah, man, the dab rig, it's actually vaporizing because there's no combustion at all. It instantly melts at this. I don't know how versed you are, but we got a titanium nail, and right now it's at 640 degrees. So you set the wax on there, and it melts it like those candle burner things, essentially. So it's technically vaping, so I'm allowed to do it.
Nice. Nice. I used to use a similar rig with that hash back in the day.
Right.
Just get it burning, put it on a nail and whatever.
Yeah, put it under a cup or put a straw through a mayo container, create like a negative vacuum. Those were the days.
Exactly. And do that shit undercover.
I don't miss the pop cans, I'll tell you that.
No, I was never a fan of those.
It hurt. It hurt.
It's okay. It's so
a hole in the bottom and used that as a carb. And then drilled a hole in the top of it through the cap and put a bowl in there. And then I fill it up with water, my finger over the carb, and then start lighting the bowl with my finger. And as the water was going out, it would just draw all that smoke into the bottle.
That's crazy.
This shit would just look like milk.
Heck yeah, all the stuff we had to do back then. Well, I guess you guys kind of still do around there.
Yeah, do that shit undercover around here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they got a new law in Chicago County, Cook County. If you get busted with under 3, I think it's under an ounce, it's just a ticket.
That's awesome.
You get 3 on your third offense. You got to go through a program. If you do, you start all over again.
Man, he says when you get caught in Chicago, in the county of Chicago, Cook County, first offense is a ticket and whatever, and you can work through an offense system and go back to clean again. You know, so they're working on it there, sort of.
You can work on the system to where it's not on your record.
What were you just saying?
It's like a misdemeanor ticket. Yes.
And then after your third offense or something, or if you complete a program.
Or like every time after that, you still have to go through the program or something. You don't see any jail time, basically.
Right.
It's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Go to freefountainofyouth.com.
If you're looking for cake decorating tips, you've got the wrong baking station. Cake.
Yeah.
I
Let the cake flow.
That wasn't me coughing this time. That was the actual music. I'm not dabbing. You can check me out on YouTube right now. I'm innocent.
I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow you can catch the Weed Pimps over on Tailgate. We're taking over Tailgate from 6 to midnight.
No, Sunday.
Sunday.
It's Friday today.
Yes. Good call, J-Dub. Sunday.
I love our life. 'Cause
Sunday.
we never know what day it is.
I know. Damn it.
Sort of.
But we never get a weekend. That's the issue.
Yeah.
I haven't had a weekend in years. So Sunday, all this music that you hear us play, that you get to hear little snippets of, the Weed Pimp anthems, just some of these stoner songs, we are going to be able to play them all from beginning to end for you guys starting Sunday, 6 p.m. to midnight, every Sunday over there on Tailgate, our sister station right behind me, that way, if you're looking on YouTube.
Order.
So I started
Tomorrow's the cloud crawl.
oh,
That's about to fall out.
gotcha.
It looks
Thank
like
you.
It's about to fall
It was.
out. Tomorrow's the cloud crawl. Altitude Limousine.
Yes.
The Weed Pimps, Club Pothole have all teamed up to bring the second cloud crawl. Our homie Tim, as we said the other day,
What up, Tim?
bought a gang of seats on there because he was like, I got these joints and I got the will to hang out with the pimps and I want to check out all these cannabis clubs again. So
Do you know, is he bringing a bunch of friends? Because I knew he had some friends in from out of town. I
he's
think.
got his homie Heidi. Shout out Heidi. Welcome
Yeah.
to Colorado. Welcome home. I say that to everybody that comes here because it's freedom. It's
Choose your
America
home.
again out here. And
Hell yeah.
you'll be back once you come here. We bait and hook. Hook, line, and sink 'em. No, but yeah, he does have a homie Heidi out here, so shout out to her. And she, I think, is going to be on the cloud crawl. I actually believe my wife, Lanford Illy Bell, is joining us
Really?
if it works out. She's busy. It's summertime. The kids are out of school, so if she can, she's going to have one of the seats in there. So everybody will get to hang out with my extremely sexy wife, Leanne.
Tits.
I don't know if she's going to put her tits out or not. It is only $60, ladies and gentlemen, to see my wife's tits.
Damn. I thought
Uh,
that was the cloud crawl.
oh, is that what we're talking? Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. But hit me up at 123 Main Street. with $60.
Hey, I have a question, J-Dub.
All right.
Today I was delivering those tickets to Tatsu.
Uh-huh.
And on
Which your eyes are phenomenally wide open right now for visiting Tatsu.
we did not edible out or anything.
Bummer.
Yeah, she was in the middle making some pixie sticks. We sat around. I did hit this little dab rig, which I want to talk about, that Marisol Pipes has. What was I just saying?
Something with Tatsu.
Dadgummit.
A dab rig? Marisol Pipes? When you were delivering tickets to Tatsu?
Oh, yes. They're on the tickets. When me and Tatsu were going over the tickets, on 2 of the tickets, I can't remember if it's the adult tickets or the, matter of fact, I got them right here. Okay. On the Child Day Pass, and I guess that's it. But it says right here, Rock the Canyon, 420 Camp Street, Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Yes. And the reason it says that is because we could not give the exact location to a ticket, or we did not want to put out the exact location as early as when we bought those tickets.
Gotcha.
So we had to fill in that they wouldn't let you order the tickets without that category being filled in. So we just made up a cool little stoner address. But if you look on the event page right now on Facebook, WP's 3rd annual Rock the Canyon, the address is there for you right now.
Yes,
and
sir.
Diablo is releasing a flyer. Diablo and Gary have teamed up, and I think they have a flyer banged out, so that's dropping. They were going to drop it the other day, but then they had to adjust a few things with the adult rec area and whatever they had to change on there. So that's dropping anytime. So the address is available to the public right now, the real one. Negate the address on your actual ticket. If you have one of the hard tickets, that is not the real address. Please stay informed.
You can't even find that address.
Yeah, please stay informed on the address page on Facebook, or talk to a weed pimp and get the real address.
Yes.
Because I don't want you trying to be out in the middle of nowhere, 420 Camp Street, looking, so.
We should Google that and see if there's a 420.
Yeah, where that ends up at. Yeah, we're going to do that here. Diablo's not here, and it'll take me 30 minutes to figure out how to do that on the computer because I suck.
I'm going to try it on my map.
I mean, if you put water on this keyboard, I can grow a pot plant out of it, or like some soil. But if you want me to use Google or something like that, I don't know what you're saying.
But the dab rig that I was talking about,
yeah,
is sick. Tatsu showed me.
Did you Stardog Guava, or what did you guys dab? Because that's one of her faves, or it used to be. I don't know what she gets down on now.
I didn't ask because I really didn't think I was going to be able to dab with her. She's like, Tatsu. She's like, let's do some dabs. And I was I'm still getting over this bronchitis with my lungs and stuff. So I was like, I can't dab. And she broke out this rig that she got in at Marisol Pipes. Sorry, I'm trying to Google this.
Shout out Mikey. Shout out whoever Mikey's staff is, because I haven't got to make it there in person yet, but I know that they're good people if they're running with Mikey. And I'm so proud of him for branching off and opening that up for the Pueblo Pimp Nation.
Yeah, for sure. Just FYI, there is no 420 Camp Street in Colorado. So there's Upper Camp Road.
Is there none at all? None America? 420 Camp Street, nowhere?
There is.
Oh, is there really?
Yeah.
So somebody's going to be in like Georgia going, where the hell are the weed pimps?
420 Camp Street is in New Orleans.
Damn, I was close.
Louisville, Platteville, Wisconsin, Sandusky, Ohio. Yeah, there's a gang of them. There's 2 in Ohio.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen listening, please listen ever closely right now. We only made that address to make the tickets real. The real address is on the Facebook site for Rock the Canyon. I repeat, the real address is on Facebook on this event page for WP's 3rd annual Rock the Canyon.
Yeah. So anyways, back to this dab rig. She breaks out this like handheld, like kind of the the stand-up pieces that Daryl used to have that were like maybe about 4-inch on the bottom where you would hold it, and then it'd go into a marijuana bowl, not a wax bowl, and then it'd like have a little over, and then it'd come up and out like that. So the whole pipe stood like maybe a foot tall, 10 inches tall.
Was it like a bubbler type thing?
Yeah, like kind of a bubbler thing.
Yeah.
Came over just a little bit and then up over in your mouth.
Yeah.
She had one of these things. She pulls it out of this pimpin' ass suitcase thing and holds it up to her. I'm sitting about where you are, so I can't see what the hell she's doing, but she looks like she starts hitting buttons on this thing. I'm like, what the hell? And then she hands it to me. She says, hold this because it only warms up if you're holding it. If you set it down, it has a safety feature where it turns off. She has an electric wax rig that heats up within a couple of minutes. It's just super badass. Give me 1 sec. Let's take this caller. What's up? You're live on KI with the Wheat Pimps.
What up, what up?
What up? Gary?
Just entering Colorado, missing you guys. Sorry I'm not there.
Were you able
Just
to
now.
listen to us today?
I got a message. I got a message that someone might be talking about me a little bit.
Me? I did.
Yeah, I think we've both been talking about you.
Yeah, I was
It
talking
was pretty
shit.
good. Oh, I mean, it was shit. We were talking shit.
Yeah, that's what I heard. The Diablos, these two dudes talking about the beer tonight. Is that you two?
No, we weren't talking shit. Actually, what we were saying was next time that Bullheaded gets booked in Albuquerque or really anywhere for that matter, we're talking about Snoop. You know, does Snoop go to the promoter and be like, "Yeah, man, I'm Snoop. I just wanted to see if it'd be cool if I smoked some weed, maybe tossed out a couple of doobies on stage." Hell no, he don't do that. So next time we go to Albuquerque, the Weed Pimps are going with you, and we are throwing handfuls and handfuls and handfuls upon handfuls of joints out to the stage.
At the police.
At
Right
the
at 'em.
police that are doing the security. And then we're going to be like Snoop Dogg in the 90s when he ducked out the back and jumped in the lowrider and got away all slyly. Yep. That's us.
That was the MTV Music Awards.
Yeah, but what we're gonna do this time is just like a sister bar. We're gonna throw out 100 joints, wait till it gets hazy, and walk right past them out the front door, Bonnie and Clyde style. Yeah.
So Diablo's just making a joke about y'all. That's what he's doing. I thought someone called in and was trashing me in Diablo, and I was calling to defend myself.
No, me and Doug
Wouldn't
totally were
let people
trashing you.
trash you.
Yeah, we do it ourselves.
Oh, I know. I figured I was going to defend myself against YouTube.
No, I said I tried to call you, and you gave me a weird hang up.
He
Like
said
it wasn't
that
a natural hang up. So I was like, this motherfucking 15-year-old ducking my phone call, calling into work sick and shit, having fun in Albuquerque.
Are you really on your couch, bro? Are you on your couch? Are
I'm
you
on my cell phone.
on your couch?
No, I'm just now. I'm so past.
All right. Who's in the?
You guys are probably going to beat me to the venue. Make sure you have merch set up.
Who is driving with you?
Chibog, is that free?
Chibong and Zet. What up?
Two of my idols in the rap game.
Yo,
What up?
yo, Beard. We fixing to have to go to a commercial here in a minute,
All
brother.
right,
Hang on the line 1 second, man. You've been listening to the Weed Pimps on K-High. Let's talkpot.com.
Smoke one, son.
Smoke one, son. We'll be seeing you on the flip side. Hang on 1 sec, Beard.
WeedPimpStore.com. That's where you can support the merch and the movement. Tim sent me a picture of that ready.
Taking down for Diablo, Dustin, J-Dub, and Gary. We pimp for life. Hey, you want to do your hour number 2?
Yep.
All right.
He'd have to hang on the line for 5 minutes right now.
I'm good. We're just driving down the road.
All right.
What up, Chibong? What up, Zet Free?
Hold on. Let me see what happens if I put you on speaker.
Okay. What up, T-Bone? What up, Zephyr?
What up? What up?
Earth thing. I'm looking forward to hitting that gym with you, brother. Oh, me too, bro.
I am not looking forward to that.
Yeah, bro, I've been feeling like jello.
You've been getting nice and soft for you.
Yo, how'd the show go?
Good. You got awesome shit.
Awesome show?
Oh, that was a good show. Real good.
Awesome. When we come back on air, you're going to have to take us off a speaker. You're a little broken up.
All right, what up?
What up?
Hey, hang on the line. Me and J-Dub are going to go smoke a piece of this joint real quick.
Okay.
So if they bring us back and we're not on, it's your show.
Yeah, here when they say Mike's live.
Yeah, listen for Mike's Live.
Okay.
How long do we got, Sonar?
2 minutes, and this is Kevo.
Oh, we got Kevin today. My bad.
Sounds it.
I'm close to the radio show. That's good.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial the office.
All right, I'm back to you, man.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again.
Yo. Hello. Hello. Beard. Hello, Beard. Are you there?
No more beer, huh?
All right, on.
But weird. Crap. I swear I had something for this.
You're doing that. A race? Or just Yo,
Yeah, I got disconnected. We back.
Here we go.
Alrighty.
All right. We pimp. We pimp. We
Round
pimp.
number 2. Welcome back to the High Drive at 5 with the Weed Tips.
hell yeah. Gary got to do his intro to hour number 2 via
Woo.
I-25 South in colorful Colorado. I love passing those signs, especially coming into the state.
Hey, bro, did you by chance stop at that sign on the way right there? Welcome to Colorful Colorado. Do you remember when we put our Weed Pimp sticker up there? Did you by chance see if we were still there?
Dude, you can actually see it when you drive past it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the red and black one.
Yep, the We
Yeah.
Pimp Nation.
Yes, love it. We need to go over there and put one right next to it that says, just kidding, weedpimpstore.com.
Yeah.
Yo,
All right,
Gary.
you guys have a great show. I'm hauling ass trying to get back for sound check for the show tonight. So I'll see you guys over there.
2 T's is going to be joining us over there tonight.
I heard that. Him and Frank doing the brand new track.
Most hunted.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, get home safe, Beard. Peace.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
Yeah, that was the Beard. And man,
And whoever snitched on us to the Beard, I'm going to see you tonight at 422. All right? All right?
I think it was Dablo, maybe.
Did he? All right.
I think that's what Beard was saying.
Well, I
Dablo
won't see
is
him
the
tonight then. I'll see you tomorrow, Diablo.
best. Give us a call, Diablo, if you're listening. Let us know what you got going on up there this weekend. I know you're doing Canada Olympics. I know you're doing the Summer Jam thing. So hit us up. Let's see what you got. What you got?
That's who just put. I just got a request from a dog on Facebook to be a friend. I know what dog she's talking about.
What dog?
It's Mitchie's dog.
Oh, yeah?
Rocky Ford.
Rocky Ford?
Yeah.
Nice.
Tatsu, if you're tuned in, that's our homie Stitchy over at Happy Buddha. That's her dog, man. Friend that dog up. He needs all the loving he can get. It
That's funny. He's an awesome dog.
just made me laugh. I don't even know why we had to share that with the whole world, but I'm over here like, ha, ha, ha. I actually know what dog that is.
All right. Let's see. At one point in the show, we had talked about weed being an aphrodisiac.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's do it.
The FDA is finally approving a form of Viagra for women. But one woman is already several steps ahead with a natural solution, a low THC strain grown, packaged, and branded as an aphrodisiac weed, especially for women. Karen Wagner, founder of, how do I say that, Jada? Paradigm?
I get it. Paradigm.
Paradigm. That is not how you spell paradigm, but maybe it is. Medical marijuana, who dubbed the product sex pot, explained to New York Magazine that the THC levels are only about 14%. Yeah, 14%, that's like mid-range, huh?
Yeah.
Like, 28% is what these guys are boasting on.
Yeah, I mean, what Tom brought in the other day was 23.
23%.
So,
So that's
You
it's not the best, but it's definitely, I don't think, very low, which is cool. The idea is to create a sensual psychological effect without getting the smoker too high to function properly. She explained sex pot was derived from a low THC strain called Mr. Nice. While pot has been cited as an aphrodisiac in ancient texts and folk medicine, striking the right balance, especially for women, took some research. High THC levels or high levels of THC can promote anti-estrogen activity. Though science is still very limited, Thiessen said, sex pot with low THC regulates the body's endocannabinoid system and helps bring back the balance of hormones, but without sacrificing the therapeutic properties. So
if something is higher, per se, in CBD and still has a good amount of THC, I don't know. That's worth trying.
yeah, so maybe next time you're trying to get lucky with your lady, give her a low dose of THC, low dose of maybe an edible or something like that. Might make things interesting.
I'm going to go hold a sign that says weed for sex somewhere.
I think that might be prostitution.
I don't know. I think it's just bartering. I don't know if I'm actually paying or getting paid or whatever.
You went from a weed pimp to a weed whore.
Yeah, I guess that would make me a weed hoe instead of a weed pimp. Damn it. All right.
That's funny. Cannabis. Budding pot industry is boosting Denver's housing market. According to Real Estate Special Report by CNN Money, the housing market in Denver is absolutely on fire and is due to Colorado's legalization of recreational marijuana in 2012.
Dude, just by allowing a landlord to allow a renter to use it just to grow weed in, at least the bill's getting paid, at least the grass is getting cut. It's not a hindrance to the neighborhood. I don't know.
We talk about that even with the business side of this. back when we were coming out of the recession, why me and you both lost our jobs and why we jumped into this marijuana industry as head first as we did. Both me and J-Dub, construction workers. I'm underground pipe. He's bricklayer. We went from doing 40 plus hours a week to 15 hours a week, maybe, to no hours a week. And then we bring this up where all these medical marijuana dispensaries, you try to find yourself a building in Colorado Springs or Denver that is a marijuana friendly realtor or landlord. They are all taken because these people like us, we are looking for a second.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, we are looking for a second grow right now as we speak for our dispensary. There are tons of empty buildings out there. J-Dub and I roll around the town looking at all these empty buildings, call the numbers. Hey, we are a dispensary. We have insurance. We have all the paperwork from the state. We are a legit business. We were wondering if we can have marijuana grow in your building. No. The building has been sitting empty for over a year. There's 4-foot weeds in front of the building. And
it's ugly.
The only reason that these buildings are empty is because they are not marijuana friendly landlords, which to each his own, do your own thing. But that's what this housing industry, that we are taking care of empty buildings. We are giving more money to the economy in the way of electrical, all our bills. We are renting buildings. We are spending money in the local community, boosting the local economy. As this article is stating, that houses, as myself, I always used to want to go to Amsterdam before we were legal. It's like, man, that'd be so cool. Same thing. We are the new Amsterdam.
So people are coming here and buying summer homes.
Yeah, they don't just want to come here and vacation. They want to live here because we have the freedoms and you can do we have mountains. We have, sorry.
Justice flailing around.
Yeah,
just gave my microphone a punch.
But
I read a thing the other day that said there's 18.5 million empty homes in America. 18.5 million. Do you know how many homes that is per homeless person? 6. 6 houses per homeless person is what we have empty in America right now. That's ridiculous. So for the Denver housing industry to be booming like that, you can't argue that cannabis has something to do with that.
Definitely. It definitely does. This article goes on to say, I'm going to try and just jump onto the big things. Home prices have shot up by double digits. Inventory has fallen dramatically, and multiple offers with bidding wars have become common. In March, Denver experienced the second largest jump in annual home prices at 10%. So this is bringing people in. If you're trying to sell your house, marijuana legalization just raised the price of your house by 10%.
Right.
That's exactly
and you haven't even got a
ring
plant in your yard yet.
Yes. This is the second largest jump in annual home prices at 10%. Okay, that is phenomenal for people who have been in Colorado for their whole life. I've been here my whole life. I'm a native. So, if you bought your home 20 years ago, just because we legalized marijuana, your house just got, the price of your house just got more expensive. Good for you. CNN Money pointed out that pot isn't the only force driving the market, but legalization has created massive job growth, bringing a flood of people to the area. The pot industry is creating jobs we didn't know we had before. Kelly Moy, a RE/MAX real estate agent in Denver, explained it's brand new. It adds a whole new factor to the area. You have real estate needs, housing needs, and job needs. Of course, the boom isn't great for everyone. First-time buyers and those trying to avoid the skyrocketing prices face stiff market competition. Denver's normal housing market has around 24,000 listings, but according to Moy, right now there are only around 20,000 less listings on houses than normal. but of course the boom isn't great for everybody. She said, like I was saying, first-time buyers and those trying to avoid the skyrocketing prices. That's what me and you deal with every time we go to get these buildings. We, you know, we can call these people and be like, "Hi, we're a lawn company. We're looking to rent your building that's 3,000 square feet." They tell us it'll be $2,000, and then we tell them, "Hi, I'm a marijuana company. I'm looking to rent you."
$2,500.
Yes, minimum $1,000 jump right there. But you know what? That's what you're moving here for. You got to pay to play. You know,
Yep.
you got to pay to play. You're going to have to pay to live here. This is a
We're not
booming
saying that's
market.
right, but sometimes the rules are set before you even strap on a uniform. You know what I mean? So now you just got to adapt. And instead of planning on $100, everything's going to be $300. You know, and it's very unfortunate, very stupid, asinine, all that, but it's how it is, man. It just sucks.
Yeah.
But once you're into that legal system and once you're doing it right, then the man kind of leaves you alone. You know, if you're playing pool correctly and you're not a dirty pool shark, they ain't looking at you.
And it
You
may
know?
not be a bad thing, I don't think, because we are in the very, very beginning of this legalization thing. Okay, and we're already experiencing skyrocketing prices of stiff market competition. We've only been legal a couple of years now. If you're trying to move in, now's the time to get in. You're buying a piece of Colorado. You know what I mean?
You're insinuating that Aspen might happen.
Exactly. Here in 10 years,
A
Even
hotel
though-
room is going to be $400 any part of the city. Something like that. You know, they're just going to inflate everything because of the abilities.
yes, somewhat, but I was going more for like the housing market for buying. It's you get here now, we've had a 10% jump, it was saying. We're only 2 years in. You better get your house now. It's like me and you know what I mean? We jumped on the dispensary game early, got into this industry early. If you're just coming now, you're going to have to spend a lot more money than me and you had to spend the first time we opened up. We're experiencing that now with ours. You know what I mean? There are perks of being the first one on the ball field. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
buy your house now and look what it's going to do in 10 years when we are Amsterdam of the
It's a heck of
world.
an investment,
You
I
know
would,
what I
I would
mean?
say.
I agree. So that's kind of cool. You're investing in Colorado now. When you buy 10% your house, you're pretty much investing in the pot industry, because that has maybe a little bit to do with the price of your house that you're going to be able to sell for or refinance. You know, it's something cool. I didn't really realize that it had that much to do with the market. You know, raising the price of houses 10%. That's really
Well,
cool.
It's kind of, I'm eating some peanut butter crackers and I'm getting down, but it's kind of like the west side of Colorado Springs, right up in the foothills of the mountains.
George Broadmoor.
You pay to live there.
Yeah.
You got the mountains, you got wildlife walks through your backyard all the time. Like it's an ambiance of Colorado Springs that no other part of Colorado Springs has. You know, so the houses there are half the size and 3 times the price of the house I live in. You know, and because it's a touristy area, because it has the tourism dollars over there on the west side. You know, it's got Helen Hunt Falls, Seven Falls, the North Pole, what's it called, Santa's Workshop or whatever.
Yeah.
You got all that stuff right over there, bringing in dollars to the economy all year long and whatnot. So you pay to live there. You pay for that experience, or you can move out here into the thick of the city a little bit and get your average house price. You know, so it's kind of similar with cannabis. Anywhere cannabis would be, the houses right around that area, you know, would obviously go up in value because you got to pay to live in that experience or whatever. However the hell you say that. Check it out. Yo Diablo, I got you right here. So these two guys think they are funny, clowning the beard and I. Go to the Kirky Monday. Go throw your joints. We got this. And don't be sad about all our guests. We're just more popular. All right, Diablo. That might be true. That might be true. You tell yourself if you need that to sleep at night.
I wasn't clowning on you, bro. I said that you had business to do. You were getting sound bites from Summer Jam. You're going to be doing Cano Olympics.
Yeah, man. We
We
did clown
did-
the beard heavy.
We did say that you didn't tell us until like noon today.
Yeah, yeah, man.
And that's not clowning.
I did say you sucked at adulting,
Adulting, yeah.
but that was because of the no-show, no-call right before work. We were here yesterday. You didn't say nothing about I got a gig in Denver.
So I haven't got to read through this story yet. Rollers on that chair, gangster. New info. Here's the new info you need to know about the NSA, privacy, and your phone calls. Oh man.
Oh, they
that's a
are-
long one.
They just got deemed illegal. Like police waiting for drug dogs just got shot down. The NSA cannot data bank our cell phones and whatnot. Like we're getting after them eventually here. They're going to do other shiesty stuff while we're concentrating on this shiesty stuff. True that. But that whole NSA crap, do you remember the movie in the 90s or early millennium, Enemy of the State with Will Smith? Like, that's a scary movie to me because that shit could actually happen. Friday the 13th, that's not a scary movie. That's got loud theater effects that make you jump and whatever, but a guy in a hockey mask that walks you down while you're running at a fast, that's not scary to me. Scary to me is Big Brother watching every move you do. I don't care if you're doing legal or illegal activities. The man should not be able to just turn on cameras wherever they are and watch you do what you're doing. We might as well USSSA, whatever, like the USSR. Might as well just call ourselves Russians.
Here's
So I'm
what
glad that got shot down.
here's what this article states. Thanks to the efforts of Senators Rand Paul, Ron Wyden, other legislators, and coalition of public interest groups, the government, by way of the NSA, can no longer collect all records of American telephone calls and internet traffic and store them for analysis. Data collection is now limited by law to the greatest extent reasonably practical. And that's in quotation. So this is what they're looking for: is greatest extent reasonably practical language which prevents collection based on service provider or region. So they are not allowed to keep collecting your calls
Yes.
and analyze them. So they are if you say stupid shit on
There's
the
still
phone.
the keyword list out there.
Yeah.
That thing's real. Like, just don't talk about doing stupid shit to the government and all that kind of stuff, and you're safe, man. Like, because that's whole spying on us crap. That was never gonna fly.
Yo, shout out the Beard. Shout out Diablo. We look forward to seeing you guys this evening.
We were just clowning.
We the Weed Pimps. You're listening to K-High, and we'll be back, mate.
WeedPimpStore.com. Please support the merch game.
And at the same time, burning them, man.
So I'm gonna roll this green and spin it.
Holy Bill. Alrighty.
text specials to 719-355-8890 to receive text updates and specials. Vets get 20% off 2 ounces a month. Members get $25 credits to use every month towards a mud, wax, shadow, or house credit. Members also get $25 off our ounce prices every day, making an ounce $144 to $164.
Shoot.
Don't forget a table. Don't forget a table. And the cash box. Okay. Love you, bye.
My navigation map is only as big as my screen. I'll buy one.
You don't have to buy one. There are great new maps out from MMI, and you can get one free.
Do I have to give my email address or send a presentation or something?
Nope, just stop by any of the businesses that sponsor them, like Beyond Nails and Spa, located at 4128 Austin Bluffs Parkway, Ava Eye Care, located at 1130 Lake Plaza Drive, Suite 235, Auntie On's, located at 1710 Briargate, or House of Dog Training, located at 57 Sunflower Road.
I drive past those guys all the time.
Well, stop in. Now, when the road up here splits, go to the left.
You just think you know everything, don't you?
Just saying.
Mr. Nice Guy, Rose Wellness Cannabis Clubs invites you to stop by and check out the spot and meet their presence there. The atmosphere is very clean, relaxing, and unique, unlike any alternative to the top quality $3 minimum reimbursed dabs all day, every day. Also, check out their pipes, ponds, and wax rigs. You can also hang out in their fun-filled game system areas. Mr. Nice Guy is located at 523 South Circle Drive in the same lot shopping center. Come check out our daily specials. Mr. Nice Guys are exactly that. Nice guys.
I'm so happy that KI is here. It's a busy fight for my wife. My car gets possessed, and then I dropped my prize over. But just about that.
I get to this show. I would almost go sit on the couch with brothers. And that's a new bumper one. What is that? Have we had that before? I don't think so. Okay, High Radio Network, Let's Talk Pod.com. Stream us worldwide. Come get high with us. Come learn with us. Everything cannabis. Dust WP, JWP. All kinds of OG going on in the studio today. Yeah, we got chastised by Gary, by a call-in, and by Diablo, by a Facebook post. Man, we are not allowed to make fun of our co-hosts, I guess. They did not love it. No, they actually both took it really well and were joking around with us. So yeah, man, we made it through an hour and a half of solo hosting. Well, it's duo hosting, I suppose.
I don't know. We're like one. You know what I mean?
Yep, Cheech and Chong. Man, this show tonight at 420 Speakeasy, AC Alone, Tumex, Bullhead, if they get back from Albuquerque in time, Frank G, Big Row, and DJ Gravity, hosted by DJO, Rub and Grub. That's my dinner tonight. Rub and Grub is going to be in the building, one of our show sponsors.
I hope they have that chicken, bruh.
They got Bangin' Wax over there at the 420 Speakeasy. I imagine somebody's going to probably end up driving me home tonight because I do know my limits and the legalities, and I'm going to be above and beyond any of that. So I like to get down at these good shows. Weed Pimp Clothing will be in the building. Man, I don't even know what else is going on up in there. I don't even know if you need anything else. But yeah, come kick it with the Weed Pimps and with all this dope ass hip hop tonight over here at 420 Speakeasy. If Drew was here, he'd kick you the address.
1532 North Circle Drive.
Thanks, Drew.
Oh yeah. 1532 North Circle Drive.
Oh, damn, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Shout out, Haha. He'll be up in the building tonight, too, eventually. He works them funky hours, so he catches the end of shows.
Did you know this? Canada, one of the most liberal places for weed, right? They've had pot shops for a long time now. Canada had a ban on marijuana edibles.
Really?
Yeah, I had no idea.
That's another
But-
one of those weird things.
As of June 11th, I believe it is, medical marijuana patients in Canada are now allowed to use edible cannabis products, according to the latest ruling from the country's highest courts. On Thursday, Canada's Supreme Court handed down a unanimous decision calling the government's regulations banning edible products from the medical marijuana program flawed and unconstitutional, is what they said.
Right.
7 justices collectively agreed that inhaling marijuana can present health risks and is less effective for some conditions than administration of cannabis derivative. Therefore, it is difficult to understand why the hell allowing patients to transform dried marijuana into baking oil would put them at greater risk and permitting them to smoke or vaporize dried marijuana. So badass, they couldn't use. Canada's law against edible cannabis product is of no force or effect, and the restriction is null and void. So full edible rights over there in Canada. Badass.
Well, just to let you know, at Rocky Canyon 3, there are no edible bans. The only ban is if you don't drop one off at my tent, just ramifications. I don't know what they are. Pretty peaceful guy. Something though. Throw a banana peel at you or something. That's weird though. What was that place that said they had medical cannabis for 24 years now?
Louisiana.
Yeah, that was fascinating to me. That's another one of those fascinating things. Like, really? Things to make you go, huh?
Yeah, that was and the reason that we didn't know is because whoever wrote that law did this on purpose, and doctors had to do a prescription for marijuana, not a recommendation. Doctors cannot prescribe you marijuana because
Federally. Yeah.
Yes. Well, no, doctors can't prescribe you marijuana at all, period, because it is what was it? Violates the Controlled Substance Act, I believe it was. It's like, because since it's federally illegal, it'd be the same as prescribing somebody cocaine or something for a hurting nose or something.
Okay. Yes, sir. Your liver's going away. Well, you might as well get drunk. I don't know. Yeah, there's just some stuff out there. There's got to be like a book of like odd marijuana facts. No, I mean, I know there's books out there, but just those kind right there. Not it takes 20,000 pounds in 15 minutes to overdose. Like real, actual facts. Like Louisiana's had medical cannabis for 24 years. The
Right.
problem is they couldn't actually give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
So like weird laws like that, or how our representative hit all the votes in the crawl space. Like that story needs to be out there for people to know about. To just go, WTF, whistleblowing type of headlines like that.
When's that fun?
Huh?
When's that fun?
Fun.
WTF? When's the fun?
Where's the fudge?
State agency reports. All right. This one, I believe, falls into Dust's dud news.
All right.
State agency report. California could benefit from legalized marijuana.
What?
Next. Yeah. So it says here, if California legalizes a recreational cannabis industry in 2016, the state could be in a position to save nearly $500 million through law enforcement reductions in tax revenue, according to a new report. We just went over this a couple weeks ago in Philadelphia, I think it was.
The what in Philadelphia?
They decriminalized and saved over $1 million in 3 months, something like that, because of the enforcement
We don't have to
they
pay
didn't have to do.
the beat cops
Yeah,
to be out there patrol, at least for that specific reason.
yeah. We're not going to go into this report too much because it is part of the news. But California could legalize benefit from legalized marijuana. So if you're in California,
Does it have like
Help yourself
subtext
out.
under there that says California and then real small? Also Rhode Island, Connecticut, Vermont, New Hampshire, Montana, Wyoming, Kansas,
Right.
Arkansas, Tennessee.
every other state that doesn't have rec.
What is the like even the side of it, on the end of pharmaceutical commercials, we've talked about it a couple times. Anal bleeding may fall into a coma, delirium,
Yeah.
There will never be a pot commercial. 100% legal nation will still never have a pot commercial with the side effect list at the bottom. It'll go something like this. Marijuana could cause,
Hungry have to sleep.
yeah, and then it's over. Like, and everybody's just nothing. Like, it would have been a waste of time. What do you got now?
I got a mouthful of cookies. Sorry.
I thought you were about to pull up another. U.S. Senator ban on hemp production hurts American farmers. Yeah.
Industrial hemp could once again become a great American cash crop. It would bring an end to the downtrodden inflicted upon downtrodden.
Yeah.
That's a word.
Yeah. No, Zet uses that in a rhyme.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to give us that.
Shout out, Zet.
Downtrodden inflicted upon farmers across the nation, pulling them out of the dark red and into the green. This is the message that resonated through the halls of the U.S. Senate last week when a federal lawmaker took the floor to lecture his colleagues on the ridiculousness behind the continued prohibition of hemp production in the United States. Duh. That's definitely duh news as well.
Especially with all the uses that have been known, or we've used it for before, and then just once everything became illegal, we were like, oh, we don't know what it's good for. Like we used to make a lot of stuff for the war, especially back in the day. And then since then, we found out we can make hempcrete. We can make fiberglass substance like material to use on cars and whatnot. So, geez.
Prior to Ron Wyden's, he's a senator, prior to his speech, which was delivered in the acknowledgement of Hemp History Week, Senator Ron Wyden requested he be allowed to bring a number of hemp products onto the floor. No objections were made. And I quote, "In the basket, I brought food, soap, clothes, and even deck sealant, all made in Oregon. Bought and sold in American stores and used by Americans," said Wyden.
Deck sealant?
Deck sealant.
Out of hemp?
Yes. Deck sealant. Industrial hemp supports a $620 million industry in America. And our companies have found any innovative ways of incorporating it into everyday products. Okay, so that is everything you need to live right there. Food, soap, clothes, and deck sealant. You need nothing else to live.
Yeah, man. You throw that deck sealant on the floor of any forest, and you've got a spot to camp. You know what I'm saying?
But it goes on to say, unfortunately, while the U.S. is the primary sustaining force to the lifeblood, bam, that's a good sentence. Unfortunately, while the U.S. is the primary sustaining force to the lifeblood of the retail hemp industry, American farmers are prohibited from its cultivation. In fact, as Wyden points out, the United States is the only major industrialized nation to ban hemp farming. The only, okay? This means 100% of the hemp used in the products is imported from all other nations.
The
That's sad.
federal ban on hemp amounts, in his view, to a restriction of free enterprise, and it doesn't accomplish anything but stifles job creation and economic growth. Hell yeah! Who the hell is this guy? Wyden? Ron Wyden.
Yeah.
Senator Ron Wyden. You're the shit, man. You know what's up. So, check that. That is, we are using all this hemp product. We put hemp in tons of products from the United States, and what do? We import it from outside the United States.
Yeah, man.
Makes no sense.
Yep. It's so cool because on our way to the studio, we actually have a hemp company right here. Like, it's a block away from the studio. We get to pass by it all the time and check out the rows of plants in these professional greenhouses and whatnot. And
I want to go tour.
yeah, these hemp organizations, they're really prim and proper in their production and whatever. It's really sexy looking, the rows of plants and how clean and proper they want, because you need the best product that you can get. Just like if it was cannabis, you'd want to keep it super tidy in there and everything. So it's not just a giant, some of them are. Now the big giant acreages and whatever, it's still rowed out and everything, but just to see, a High Times magazine picture right in front of your face on hemp production is very cool, because we've seen cannabis farms now for 15 years out here, and there's amazing ones, but this hemp stuff, it should have never went away. Like, we could be light years ahead of what we are right now. So just to drive by that sometimes and check it out, it's cool to see.
Hell yeah.
Once in a while, it smells really good too.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think that's how we found it, was because we were driving over there, grabbing some snacks for the radio, and J-Dub's like, man, there is a grow over here somewhere. I smell something.
We pass by a sign that says like Global Hemp or something like that, and we're like, damn, look at that. Oh, look how good it looks. Yeah, so.
I think we might be getting a call in from Tom.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He's going to correct us on something we said about weed, I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe he's going to weigh in on this hemp bill.
Man, we have got to get Jason Lobb down here to talk hemp. We got Hemp Speak. We got a lot of amazing information available, but we need Jason Lobb. And that guy, he actually wrote the hemp bill that really freed up a lot of the way for even cannabis out here in Colorado. So
yeah,
we got to get him over here to say whatever's going on with the hemp world better than us.
Yeah, I agree, man. He's such a busy guy, man. It's hard to get him down. I even called and said, man, you can stay on me and J-Dub's couch. I got an extra bed, whatever you want, man. Anyways, we are the Weed Pimps. We are on K-High, broadcasting from letstalkpot.com. Shout out to Beard. Shout out to Diablo.
Come try to outsmoke me at the 420 Speakeasy tonight.
We'll catch you on the flip side, man.
WeedPimpStore.com.
All day Vaporland. If you like their e-juice oil,
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's up?
What's going on?
Chilling, how you doing?
Doing good. Just Tom?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Thought you were gonna
Coming to that show tonight, bro?
Yes, I will do
Hell yeah.
that. So, the High Country Cannabis has called out the weed tips for laser tag.
Oh, really?
Nice. I'm down for that.
Yeah?
Yes. How many is there?
They all talked about it. I was like, yeah, pretty much. And they're like, oh, we can kill the weed pit. Touch weed pit.
Man, I ain't even been to laser tag in like a month.
Yeah.
I still think that I'm gonna smoke them.
Smoke them.
When are we going? This Sunday?
We'll have to confirm.
You want to throw that out on the air? Okay, cool. We're on commercial right now.
Tom, this tab's for you, brother. Uh-oh.
Here, let's see how long this delay is. I just threw you the deuces, but I'm going to do it again, and I'll wave them around so you know exactly which one I'm doing. So, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, here. I'm waving my deuces in the air right now. No, I think you just got my deuce. I threw the deuces to you once, but then I waved them around in the air.
Oh, God, that's
Dang. That's like a 45-second or a minute delay.
It is.
A couple times I've been looking at my screen, and it looks like you're looking at me.
They're waving it right now.
So we're 35 seconds back.
35 seconds.
Yeah.
Here we go. Have a great little second. Give them a phone.
All right, hold on, Tom.
687 978. No better phone. It's best at the news.
I'm not gay, but I like the way the weed pimps on KI smell. I mean, they all smell like they bathed in pot.
Did you guys say that?
I just talked to these guys. They're on every day from 5 to 7 on KI.
We're gonna get You are tuned into the Weed Pimps High Drive at 5 on K-High Radio Network. Let's Talk Pot.com. We have Tom from High Country Healing on the air with us right now, and he has a message for the Weed Pimps.
What up?
What up?
Hey, I was just calling in to let you guys know that the trade crew at High Country Healing is calling you guys out at Laser Tag.
What shit?
Calling my all weed pimps to come
This
All right.
Sunday?
this Sunday.
All right, we need to do some checking on our schedules to make sure that we don't have a show.
And if
But-
we don't, we are there. But if we do next Sunday, it is on for sure.
You let the High Country Healing Trim Crew know that they've got challenge accepted.
Yeah.
Done.
Yes, it is on. Weed Pimps versus High Country Healing. Just so you know, man, we like to go laser tagging on Sundays. We used to go pretty much every Sunday, but
Yep.
have gotten a little busy lately. If you would like to join the Weed Pimps, hit us up on the High Drive at 5 page or our pages personally. We'll let you know where we're going. And so how many are you going to have on your team? So I know how many I need to recruit.
There's probably going to be 9 or
9. Gotcha.
You're going to need at least that many.
I don't even think they're going to show up
Well, you let them know.
when it comes.
You let them know. They bring all their 9. We'll bring all 4 of our guys, and we'll smoke them.
Yeah.
You. No, that's awesome, bro. Challenge totally accepted. It's fun to see the community wanting to step up and have a good time in a positive manner. See, we don't always do weed events, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right, man. Hell yeah. Hey, brother.
It's such a good time, and it's a mild cardio workout, but it's so fun. It's so fun.
It can be anywhere from a mild cardio or a heavy cardio workout.
Yeah.
Depends on how still you stay. Hey, damn it, what was I? Oh, yeah, I was just going to say thank you very much for, I forgot what strain that was you gave me the other day.
Lavender Kush.
Was that the lavender that you brought for the strain review?
No, that was awesome.
Tahoe.
Oh, gee, Lavender Kush was last week. My bad.
Yeah, that Tahoe. Thank you very much. Spectacular. I slept until about 8:30 this morning.
Damn.
Yes. Oh, man, I I finally slept. I sucked down about a quarter tube of Phoenix Tears and smoked a nice fatty, and it put me to sleep. See, that's the problem. Phoenix Tears does not put me to sleep. I believe that Tahoe helped put me to sleep, and them Phoenix Tears just kept me asleep. It was nice.
Right on, man. That's good, dude.
Hell yeah. Well, right on, brother.
I can guarantee that I'm not waking up until probably 8 or 9 tomorrow for sure after this show tonight. Yep.
All right, you guys have a good night. I will see you speaking tonight.
Thanks for your role in this show, brother. We super appreciate you. The whole world appreciates your 2 cents on everything. So you be safe as well, and we'll be partying soon.
All right,
We bib. Peace. That's the man and the myth. Tom with High Country Healing. Make sure you guys go check them out. A little late to get over there today. They are probably just locking the doors as we speak.
Our homie Ian, the weed pimp mechanic, is listening right now, and he said, "Jinx, we owe him." Because the same time we said we need Jason Love down here to talk about him, he was saying that same thing to whoever he's sitting next to.
Yeah.
So he says we owe.
Hey, I got you a Coke, Ian, brother.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I got you a mate, man. I've been missing. I go over to Ian's house maybe like at least once, if not 2 to 3 times a week during the mornings, because he's an early bird. I'm an early bird. We chill out, smoke a fatty, drink some latte, man, and I miss that, bro. I can't wait for you to be back, man. So safe travels. I'm glad you're out there. What up to Ian's mom out there going through some things. We're trying to get her back to Colorado. So much love, Ian.
Hey, man, I want to say, and I'm going to leave the names. Oh, my crunchy cookies. I'm sorry, man. I'm over here like Oscar the Grouch or Cookie Monster. I mean, but we have an unfortunate situation, and everybody's going to stay anonymous in this one. But the pharmaceutical companies got one back today. There's a person that used to live in the Midwest, and they came out here seeking cannabis refuge to get off pharmaceuticals. And in the couple years, they had succeeded in doing that with most of their pills. And unfortunately, the beast that is the rest of America got upset with this particular person being gone, came and took them back home, and now they're back on full pharmaceuticals, no cannabis. So that's why it's important that we band together and we get this damn education out there, because stuff like that still happens. The stigmas, the stupidity, the everything around cannabis in the Midwest sucks. And I know that firsthand because I lived 2 decades of that hell. And it's unfortunate, but Kansas reached their claws out and grabbed somebody back today, and it just sucks. So keep fighting, freedom fighters out there. Let's get this education out there so stupid shit like that quits happening.
For sure, man.
I finally got my parents out here, and they're off of some of their stuff, and their quality of life is drastically improved. Yeah, and I can't be happier as their son to be the part of a driving force to make that happen.
How many farted pharmaceuticals?
Farted. How many people out there fart?
How many pharmaceuticals were they on? Or
I'm not sure, but I know it was like Paxil and oxycodone and some of the severe ones that really just wash yourself out and you're a vegetable, you know, at that point. And this particular person's other half doesn't care. They just want them off cannabis because it's the devil. They would rather have a drooling other half than someone that's happy and off of pharmaceuticals and knows your name. You know, like, I don't know. So it's an atrocity every time something like that happens, whether we know that person or not, you know. So we just got to keep talking. That's why this station is so freaking cool.
It's going to happen, man. We say it all the time. We keep knocking down doors, knocking down walls every day. We just got into Texas, Louisiana. Nobody even knew it, but it's been legal for 23 years.
Chris from Bay City, Michigan tells us all the time that Michigan's making strides.
Yeah, Michigan is supposedly doing rec vote this year.
2016.
California doing rec. I see a rec vote going in a lot of states. I'm not sure.
It just makes sense, man. Like, medical is what it is, and it's very necessary. But let's just legalize the plant itself, and then we can do whatever we want to it for whatever we want, and benefit from all of it. You know, like, it's just, I don't know. Duh news. It's part of your duh news. You know, here's a duh news comment. Just legalize the shit.
Right.
Everywhere.
Exactly, man.
You know, so stuff like that stops happening, and housing markets can boom, and a lot of the stuff that we've been, holy crap. It's the end of our show.
Yeah.
Almost. Man,
I
we
think
talk
that's
good. Huh. Maybe that's why they reached out to us.
I think that housing boom thing is spectacular. You know, I mean, we are just coming out of the recession where nobody could sell their house, nobody could afford to buy a house. You know what I mean? And it's really, the marijuana is helping flip it around. This pot for potholes, I forgot who said it. Maybe you could help me out, but one of the senators or somebody here in Colorado Springs said pot for potholes is not the answer.
Oh, wasn't that Southers? John Southers?
To be honest, I'm
The same
I
guy
don't
that
know.
wouldn't return our call?
Yeah, to
He
be
doesn't even
honest,
want to entertain the
I'm
idea.
not sure.
I think that's what it
But
was.
the thing is, and then they're sitting there, they're holding on to 54 million, 54 billion, 30 billion, something like that, 30 million. Either way, every person in Colorado will get back $1.50 or $1.54, something like that. They're holding on to this money, about to ask Colorado if they can just keep it and do something with it.
I think it was like $58 million.
Yeah, $58 million. Fix our damn roads, man. Make these lights work. There should be nothing wrong here in Colorado with all the money they're making.
And try to research some technology about it, because they just went around and fixed all the potholes once, and it rained yesterday and today, and half of them washed out again.
I was actually, brother, I have a spot near my house that they do pothole repair on these same set of potholes 3 or 4 or 5 times a year. And I literally need to make sure I do like a video with a date on it and everything. Look, they just fixed these potholes, because I about guarantee within 3 months, that chunk of asphalt that they just threw in that hole is gone.
And it's a big beast. It's a lot to ask. It's not like Pot's gonna come up with the magical solution on fixing potholes, but at least it'll fund a process that doesn't work. You know, like, I'm being a little sarcastic here. We go hot and cold in Colorado, so the asphalt itself cracks easy here without the spring
Expands
runoff.
and
Then we have
contracts.
spring runoff, and then we have droughts followed by monsoons. You know, and like, it's a hard thing to keep concrete and asphalt good around here. But oh man,
Hey, brother, let's
Yeah,
do it.
corporate.
Do.
yeah. SoCo MMJ, Rub and Grub KC Barbecue, Pipes Peak, Canyon City and Colorado Springs, Tincture Bell, Colorado Springs and Pueblo, M&J Construction, Joshua Tattoos, Don Martin Professional Contractors and Laborers.
Perfect.
Pothole,
Marisol.
Marisol and Marisol Pipes, Mr. Nice Guy, 420 Speakeasy, weedpimpstore.com. Thank you, everybody that tunes in every day. Word up to the Beard and Diablo. They couldn't be here, but they were here on phone call and on Facebook. So we're a unit. We move on. Weedpimpstore.com. Please help us support the movement.
I got nothing, man. I think we out of here. Thank you for listening. I'm Dust WP with JWP. We'll see you at the 420 Speakeasy tonight.
Keep it pimping.
Weed pimp. Just enjoy your life. That they finally legalized simply by looking in my eyes. Cause it's a weed pimp nation, baby. Taking dabs with Diablo, Dustin, J Dust, and Gary. Weed pimp for life.
This is K High 58.
Thank you, sir. All right, see you Monday.
What was that? We don't need them other clowns?